Welcome everybody. Today we'll be doing Lady Pheonix Creant. I'll be using Vorloff.com, DA Wizards maps, specifically the Shinewood Forest map, because we'll need to navigate through Shinewood Forest. For this quest we'll need a variety of different items, including cherries and grapes that can be gotten from the Samoy places. Then we'll need some items that are dropped in the lower levels of Shinewood Forest, areas 9 through 11. As well as a little bit deeper part, but are still safe to farm, 19 through 21. We will not be covering the Dragon Sword quest, so I'll assume you already have the Dragon Scale Sword. It's a very easy low-level quest to complete. So I've already gathered all of these items, and we'll be moving forward from there. Afterwards, we'll have to be killing some beetles and red mantis and a hydra in some pretty dangerous areas. You'll have to navigate your way through the Shinewood Forest, so I will hope that you can figure that out. Shouldn't be too difficult with the map. So I think we should begin, right? So this is the first area. This is the first time I've done the Lady Pheonix Creant, so it might be a little sketchy, and I was very afraid when I first started doing this. So I am in Shinewood 34. And as you open the tab map, you can kind of see the image of an ant. We need to walk to the head of the ant. Now, in this area, the mantises and the beetles are very weak. Like, I can kill them in one shot with Star Arrow, so you should not be too afraid. But in the next few areas, the mantis will be very strong and scary, but the beetles will still be fairly weak. So when we walk into the head of the beetle, we'll get this pop-up. I'm just kind of clearing some things out of the way, just because I'm a little afraid. And then after we've read this pop-up, we'll need to head to Shinewood 27, and then there will just be a head of a giant mantis, and we'll want the pop-up from there. So I'm going to use the map to get to 27, and I'm not going to really show you guys the whole way there. I'm just going to kind of edit my way there. So feel free to pause the video until you need to catch up, or you can watch it all the way through. So I'll see you guys in Shinewood 27. So in this area, the mantis are pretty strong. If you've never hunted Shinewood 1 before, or you're not sure how strong you are to hunt it, I don't recommend going in 2 by yourself. Just going invisible. We do not need to kill anything, we just need to get a pop-up from inside the mantis head. Later, a mantis we'll have to spawn a mantis here, so we might need to be strong enough to lure the monsters away so they don't interfere with our fight. And I'll show you that when it becomes time to summon them. But now that we've got our pop-up, we need to head to the hut in Shinewood Forest 17. So I'll meet you guys in 17 and show you where the hut is. Alright? Good luck. Alright, this is 17, and the entrance to the hut is just south of the entrance. It's that big block right there. When we enter the hut, we'll have to say giant ant, and then we'll have to say I have the fruits after he gives his dialogue, because we've already collected those. Next we'll have to say red mantis, and then we'll have to say I have the mantis stuff, because we've already collected those as well. Now comes the semi-hard part where we have to go kill things. We'll have to kill a giant beetle, a giant mantis, and a hydra. Now what's nice is the giant mantis and the giant beetle are not the Shinewood 2 beetles. They would mess us up pretty bad. They're pretty much slightly equivalent versions to Shinewood 1 mantis and beetles, except they just look different. And then the hydra is interesting as well. So here we are back in Shinewood 27, and what I did was try to lure the monsters away. So I lured them away because I didn't want them to interfere with the fight, because this is the first time that I did the Creant, and I was kind of afraid of it. So unfortunately there's one beetle left inside, or mantis, so we have to deal with that first. And you can see how it has quite a bit of hit points, so it's pretty strong. Take it out pretty quickly. Alright, now for you to summon the mantis, you have to drop the potion. You have to take it out of your inventory and drop it onto the tile that you have the pop-up. So I struggled with that a little bit, trying to figure out what it meant. I was just used to the quest taking the items out of my inventory, so I didn't know that I had to manually drop the potion onto the ground to summon the mantis. So here we go. I found the tile and I just kind of drop it onto my character. Make sure you drop the right one. So now you kind of see me, I'm being a little cautious. You know, I went invisible, went up to take a look at, saying, oh, it doesn't have too much hit points. I wonder if I can poison it and stuff. And it is affected by poisons and blinds. I think I ended up killing it with the pitfall trap. So we'll kind of speed that up a little bit. In hindsight, the fight wasn't as scary as I thought it would be. And you'll see me like doing a bunch of stuff. I probably could have just came up behind it and rear striked it and assassin striked it and took it down really fast. I'm not sure how much armor class it had. And one thing I just recently found out is if you blind something and then hide, if it has the ability to see you while hidden, it will start to move towards you. So that's one way to have it happen. All right, so we got the head, or the claw from it, and now we need to head to the beetle area, where I'm at right now. And this is in Shinewood 34. And the same thing happens. We just walk to the head of the mantis and we'll drop the potion. And this area is a little bit easier because there's the monsters are much weaker. So I was definitely less afraid. And then I killed the red mantis first, so I kind of already figured it can't be that much stronger. So I'm gonna mark where I place my traps, the start and end position with the coins, and then I'll lay pitfall traps in between them, and then kill the mantis that way. A lot easier. I probably should have prepared for the red mantis a little bit better, but I didn't know. Didn't know what I was doing. In hindsight, I think I could have killed these a lot easier. I was just way too scared and overly cautious when I went through it. I like softening things up with the shock arrow. So there we have it. We have the giant ant head and the mantis claw. Now lastly, we need to make our way to Shinewood Forest 31 and head to the corner. Use our dragon skill sword and select the attack option on the stone. So we'll have to kill the dragon 3 times. Now in this area, the beetles and the mantis are both very strong and scary. So let's head there and take a look at it. So here we are in 31, and it says that I have to go to the upper corner of it, the upper left corner. And so we'll head there. You can kind of see that Tetris formation. That's probably going to be the stone. Beware, there is a green mantis in this area, so make sure the green mantis is not near the stone, because that could spell bad news. So I went ahead and summoned the Hydra. What I should have done was maybe lure all of these creatures south, because they really got in my way for killing it. They're very annoying. Now the Hydra does spam AoE dark spells like Wrath Touch or something. It kind of looks like that. And the Hydra will start attacking these mantis and the beetles will start attacking the Hydra. So you might be able to use that to your advantage as well. But I don't recommend it. So let's summon the Hydra and get this embarrassing fight over with. So a few times I almost fought the Hydra into the green mantis area, and I was like, oh no, I don't want to go anymore to that area. But I set up a bunch of blind traps to try and keep the creatures out of the fight as much as possible, and sometimes the Hydra would wander onto the blind traps, and I was like, oh no, I have to wait for him to become unblind. But it would have been a whole lot easier if I would have just either lured them all away. I didn't really want to kill them all, because I doubt I could kill them fast enough for respawns, but And here we are. Hydra is dead, and we have the last piece that we need. Alright, so next up we need to return to Shinewood Forest 30 and enter the hut, and exchange our trophies for the Lady Pheonix ring and feather, and the dragon dropped the claw for us. So we'll have those 3 pieces with the Creant. Alright, see you guys in Shinewood 30. Well, I guess Shinewood 30 is the next room over. So here we are. And the hut is right here. Now we have to type Creant to start it. And then I guess we have to type I have the head first. I thought it was I have the claw first, and that confused me because I was reading the guide. The guide doesn't really tell you which to say first. But if you read the dialogue, he'll specifically tell you what to say, and he'll say, I have the head. So I just kind of read through that. I was like, oh, dumb me. And then now he tells you to say, I have the claw. And there you have it, guys. You have your 3 pieces. And that's the Lady Pheonix Creant, aside from the kill. And feel free, you can sell that to people. You need all 3 items, and get a variety of different Grandmaster things. So I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. It was a little bit fast-paced and a little bit messy because it was my first time doing this one, and I was just really scared because it's a high-level area. And I didn't want to just die because I was unprepared. So, alright, take care guys, and thank you for watching.